Welcome, Red Knight.
River rising, summer rain, fall migration, back again. Berries, blood course through my veins. Raise your glass, your voice in praise, and sing, and sing, and sing. Raise your voice in praise. Carolina, choking vine, springtime's blossom past its prime. Ash to ash and grape to wine. Raise your glass, your voice in time, and sing, and sing, and sing. Raise your voice in praise and sing, and sing, and sing. Raise your voice in praise and sing, and sing, and sing. Raise your voice in praise and sing, and sing, and sing. Raise your voice in praise. Stalks are waving, August heat, dry and brittle, gone to seed. When I die, my cradle be. Just raise your glass, sing glory. Carolina, choking vine, springtime's blossom past its prime. Ash to ash and grape to wine. Raise your glass, your voice in time.
Hello there, good evening. Hello for a magnificent Thursday, fantastic Thursday adventures. It's about 20 minutes past midnight, so Wondrous Wednesday included. We'll get started here with a little Fortnite Unreal grind. Last few minutes, had a few more videos I wanted to watch for our next alphabet command as well. We'll check that out soon.
And you're here.
That'll be
I know
fun.
you don't know me very well, but
Watching Baldur's
please
Gate clips
give
real
me a
quick.
chance. I thought you'd be hungry, so I made this for you. I put a special meat inside. Such a sweet little kitten. Ooh, how it screamed.
Yeah. Some of that. Shapeshifter.
Father's favourite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass.
If the shape changer wants Gortash dead, then let's kill Gortash and get Yenna back. Not that I care. It's just
Mods
that
in this clip.
children have a habit of disappearing in the city. Let's not let any more slip away.
Orin's made off with Yenna.
Wow,
Either we
some
mount a
crazy
rescue,
mods.
or we win her freedom
It's
with
living
Gortash's
things.
life.
Orin's game is abduction, is
What
it?
in the world?
Well, we can't stand idly by. We've got an ally to rescue.
A bit of
Lots
salt
of
and
strange
and
ones.
oh, you're here. I know you don't know me very well.
A lot of weird things on the internet. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, let's begin. Little Fortnite. I was also looking at some clips for the
That son of darkness that is that.
Q command. We'll find that soon though. Maybe between Fortnite and Baldur's Gate. I want to get to at least a couple hours Baldur's Gate tonight. It is already past midnight, so it depends how long we're on Fortnite. Probably won't be doing duos or Quinn again or whatever Fortnite, so we'll find some time, you know. Alright. Anyway, Fortnite we go. Should we get straight to it or should we do a quick warm up? 20% I could potentially get it tonight if I'm just careful enough I won't die. Oh, there we go, game capture. We'll have a whole month, you know, to enjoy Unreal. We just have to get that 20%, but I do kind of want to get it faster than 20 days from now, as you can understand. Enjoy it for a little longer than a freaking week, and then the season's over and it resets all the way back to bronze or silver. Alright, we'll do a quick warm-up. Okay, downtime 4 a.m. Eastern. That's 1 a.m. Shit, that's in half an hour. Oh shit, that's this round. Yeah, that's in 4 minutes. Ah. Alright, we have to go straight to it then, obviously. I hate that, you know. Let's see. Server maintenance in 3 minutes. Gosh dang it. I'm messaging the right person here. What the heck? Nearly there, you know. Yeah. Alright, I actually bypassed my percentage. One round at a time, you know. Yeah, it doesn't show their global leaderboard rank like it says it does for you. Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be disabled 30 minutes before. So if I can get a queue right before that, 4 a.m. Eastern time is 1 a.m. Pacific time, so that is in 2 minutes. Oh man, I hope I find one in time. If I had known that ahead of time. Okay, sweet, we get time for one round. Should we get those headphones in? I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just playing the one round. I'm gonna get to Baldur's Gate right away after, so let's put them in. Try our best here. It's rank protected, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try and get positive ranks, so I'll be super reckless, you know. That was actually accidental note. Alright, well, here we go. Let's see. Some spots in between here. Most people going right away. As I will when I get Unreal 20 freaking percent. Just get 1% here, it's, you know, worth it. But at least I won't lose any, that's also a good thing. It would just suck to be right on the verge of a, you know, champion for the first time. And then not get Unreal, so. Well, Alucard, good evening. How are you doing? Joining us at a great time tonight, Alucard. For some more Baldur's Gate adventures. Great to see you, Blood Knight. We're actually featuring you on Discord and starting soon on the stream, the Blood Knight mode. Going alright, busy time. Went to the dermatologist. So comfortably close. Some stuff put at him for your shields. Your shields there. How about you, Alucard? Was telling my family about you. New Zealand friend. Tell some Aussie friends about you as well. Great to see you, buddy. Good evening, brother. At least. Corn. Don't need the corn. Yep, there he is, close by. And comfortably close by. Coming our way, probably. I really need those shields, though. Oh, that's lucky. Creche up there. Where could the shields be? Not in the sand pit. That I can make a big difference if I can use it properly. My mouse cable, I'm about 75% accurate as I should be, Alucard, so it's not ideal. It's lovely to see you. Going alright, how are you doing, Alucard? I'm just getting started here. That's good fun tonight, couple hours at least. Really depends on you, though. I mean, I could always stay up all night. Depends on the community, you know. Try to go to the beach tomorrow and other things. Director and such, but, I find my swimming trunks. But we can always prioritize you. I'm gonna have the Q command. Thanks to your stickers doing that. We'll have that right after Fortnite here. Q command is, almost ready. Got the alphabet. Q in the alphabet. We have, P so far. P and exclamation P. I can see your chat well enough. It's kind of behind the second monitor, but yeah, I think I can see it fine for now. It's no big deal. I was thinking of adjusting it again, but I keep having to adjust it every time because a lot of the time Streamlabs doesn't save your previous settings for some reason. It's okay. Yeah, actually 2 shotguns would be helpful. I noticed the other day, but it's not like I want the mobility too, but it's just hard, you know. Both of them. Mobility, defense, and movement, and extra guns. You'd think, you know, 26 assault rifle rounds and 5 shotgun shells is enough, but maybe I did need 2 shotguns. Didn't have it, you know. Anyway, that guy was close by. I wouldn't give me much points even if I did kill him that early. So it's not good to be taken out of the round. If I can survive longer without risking it. The golf cart might be worth it, to be honest. All the golf carts. Music usually, but it looks like there's server maintenance. This is the last round possible with server maintenance. Alright, what have we here? Shotguns. Hell, oops, someone's coming. Alright, good enough for you. Damn, that was awkward. Custom sticker out. Ooh, you are 90 sticker bits away from the sticker party, Alucard. How lovely is that? Ooh, she kind of blends in well with the bunker here. That might be to my advantage, yeah. Actually blends in decently well with the jump pad over the lizard and the Hellfire Club. That is your unique sticker, Alucard. Well, there is one called Alucard as well, but yep, Hellfire Club. We have that in Fortnite as well. Oh, we got a Teletubby Fool. I've actually seen that one before. I hate Teletubbies, Alucard. You being the exception since you used to be one. But you fixed that. I'm glad you saw the error of your ways and corrected that. Scourge of the Earth. Scum of the Earth. Thank you for the fun interactions. To start, Alucardo, shall we get your daily dragon first chatter bonus as well? Up to you, my friend. All fun interactions. Yeah, 90 sticker bits, 9 10-bit stickers, or 1 big sticker, or 1 text-to-speech usage. That's the cheapest I can make. That is 100 bits for the next sticker party. Sticker party is just about imminent here. We're excited for Streamerversary. Probably after Valentine's weekend. You doing anything fun with the lady for with the stars? So nice for Valentine's Day this year, Alucard. Doing anything special? Any fun dates or so? Date night planned? Gorgeous sky though, yeah. It does look nice. Teletubby asshole flooding our kill feed. Just die already, you schmuck. I do like the night sky though. Wow, gorgeous. Quite gorgeous. Yeah, I got some damage on that guy, so if he dies, look at that assist, but seems like he was trying to be pretty cautious too. He ran for it, he was a default, so who knows what he's thinking. Should I get in the bush? He'll be out of the storm zone, so probably not. So you have the Dino Drogon, just like your yellow Dino. He's actually quite similar, isn't he, to your Dino avatar. This little Drogon. Very lovely. Not bad at all. Yellow Dino for Alucard. The red Dino for the Dragon's Roost with Teletubby assholes in the lobby. Nothing I can do about that except kill the schmuck myself. Freaking schmucks. Yeah, Baldur's Gate be good. We'll be back to the Githyanki Creche. We had the owlbear egg, which I don't think you can hatch yourself anyway. We actually got the cub from the caves and the goblins, so that's good. Excited for more of that. Man, will someone kill this idiot already? I swear, yeah, I have looked him up before. I recognize the name. See a lot of the same people, the same rank, the same region, I guess. Just likely to run into them because they play constantly, you know. Yeah, that other TikToker guy that got me actually. He was saying he plays like 8 hours a day for his high level and all. It's interesting. Alucard. Get some American graffiti for you. Just for you, Alucard. Golden Dragon. And the new one. Miles Star Power. Just the other outfit variations for him. I like that playtime XP bonus. That is quite decent. Well, got legendary shotguns, so hope to put him to good use. We shall see. Yes, Alucard. it, but for now it's fine. For the most part, I can just read on the screen itself the capture. Say in the chat anyway, I don't really need to see the chat. Health as well. More chests in there, but we'll be fine. Well, not 75% accuracy of my mouse cable currently. Not ideal Alucard, but we got what we got, you know, so I can get a real gamer table. Got this keyboard tray for now. I'm just, you know, theorizing it's 75% accurate. It's really not great though, that's for sure. It's really not the best for shooters otherwise. Tag on him, you know. Just the one. Got it on me easily. All the way to the top. There it is. Alright, we're still safe zone, so let me just back it up. Behind the hills. This is a relatively safe spot. I got the assist, that's good enough for me, really. Oop, speaking of. I think that counts for a little bit in ranked. I don't know, maybe not in Champion League, but it really is kind of similar, all the ranks, you know, just different KDs on the people, different levels of things. I don't know, the amount of, you know, killing they had to do to be here, basically. It's higher than the low ranks. Obviously, they don't die as much as the low ranks. Squid Game girl here, random crown up there. A lot of anonymous players I've noticed over the years. Well, not years, I've played for like a year and a half now, whatever. Chanel's on the diamond again, that's quite the obvious spot, yeah. I just want to keep my eyes open here. No golf cart needed, huh? Alucardo, appreciate your 32 months. My champion, now you love to tease us with that sticker party, wait for the right moment. That's good, you know, make it more cinematic, make it more climactic. We get at least one other Dragonite in here ideally, but I can't force anyone to chat, you know, until I can afford to. Some tests. We'll take some shots. I'll move. Oh, he's still up there. Definitely. Should I chase him? I guess so. I might be able to kill him, it just depends, you know. Oh, I got a hit. Did he go? I have no idea. There's dirty spots on my screen I see. Oh, he's over there. Might have to let him go at this point. This is too dangerous. Oh, jeez. He's gonna take it straight. He's either gone or still here, you know. Safe, you know. It's hard to tell where he could have hidden there. There's a lot of little spots in between things. I don't have to kill him, I just, you know, I almost did. So I did want to finish the job, of course. He's probably full health now again though, so just gonna turn the tides. Flip the tables, how the tables do turn. Well, it's already top 8 though, that was fast. Yeah, I don't know. this point. Yeah, I probably went over him at some point. I don't really know. Not let Drogon distract me again like he did inside the building. And at the worst possible time. It's not helpful. Someone over there. Here comes the storm. 5 DPS, yeah. Nice to see you there, John. Not sure what you were doing, but it doesn't really matter. This isn't the best. This could go bad pretty quickly. Every little square inch matters, you know. Natural cover or fabricated cover. There's the one from earlier, yeah. Right on the edge, man. I can't hit him. Do this. That is awkward. Should go fishing, but no chance really. It's my turn to finish him yet? Apparently not. That guy up there. Oh, shooting at him would be enough. Turn. I'm out of rifle. Totally out of rifle. I just got a shot on him, you know, that's pretty good. Alright, now we come to the tally. 1 kill worth of the AFK Robin. I mean, I'll take what I can get, right? We are 7% away from the very first Unreal. 7%. Default and Beavis, we'll have to root for that. Yep, there it is. Alrighty then. Pretty close there. I mean, yeah, it's some of the best I've done in a while. 7% to go. Alright, Love and Legends come in February. The South Park stuff ends in 6 hours. The downtime is on for, I guess, the rest of the time, yeah. South Park's officially over. We didn't get to go to Cartman Land one more time, but it was fun while it lasted. I think this will be Wonky Land. Is it disabled or not, you know? Get that last 7% would be nice. No, it's not. Alright. So it doesn't say how long it'll last, but it is off for now, so. Anyway, 7% to go. We'll hopefully get it next time. If I had realized, you know, it was the last few minutes. Yeah, I'm glad to get that round, though. That's definitely nice to get that round. Go on to Baldur's Gate for now, and pick it up with that Fortnite pretty soon here. Very glorious, very lovely. We have nearly got it. Nearly got that Unreal. I hope to do it on stream. It'd be kind of silly. I go all that way and then just do it off stream. So I hope to get a few on stream. Back we go, Baldur's Gate. Back we go. Let's take a quick look at screenshots. We have Surgery, Shadow Curse Lands, Dragonborn at the Githyanki Creche with the Society of Brilliance. Let's pick it up from there. On our way to the Creche, because I don't remember how to get to the Gauntlet of Shar. And trespassing by accident, Moonrise, nearly ending the campaign early, so yeah, we better not mess with that again. That's what happened last time, if you weren't aware. Assassin's Creed, Alone in the Dark, the game soon. Here we go for now, though. pretty amazing. Yeah, that sticker party. 910 out of 1,000. As I expected. So close to that next sticker party. After that, I'll probably add the next merch item, because it is merch this month of February. For anniversary month. So we will check that out. It's gonna be great. Good to see your yellow dino, Alucardo. Love to chat with you about Fortnite, Baldur's Gate, anything and everything. Some funny people lately, funny things. Fun interactions and encounters, challenging stuff. Yeah, honor mode tactician, definitely not for the faint of heart. But
oh dear, sounds like we got another one. I didn't check the bottom. Let's see tonight. But here we have the lovely Hawaii. I dare for you, Alucard. You're so funny. Ha ha ha. Oh, what the cherry blossoms here across the rainbow, magnificent, unicorn greatness. I
suburban love it. Alucard.
yeah. I have to see which one you used last night, because it defaulted to Radio Demon, which is the default. It's actually on all the time, that's why that time you used one, and I forgot it was on. It actually does keep it on. But, yeah, I'll check the VOD yesterday, see if you used that one or a different one. But thank you for the voice mod activation, Alucardo. That will put your bit total 15,454. Very glorious. Very fun Alucardo. Yeah, sticker party is imminent. One more sticker will do. Look for that. More Dragon Knights reinforce your lovely self. From New Zealand! Lovely fun, my friend. Just taking some screenshots of the game real quick, sharing them. Snapchat, you know how it goes. Pretty good fun. Alright, honor mode with the Githyanki Creche as advertised. 62 hours, 37 minutes in. She nearly bit the bullet there on Moonrise, the trespass in the middle of the hallway, Balthazar's room. Whatever the hell happened there, I don't even know. That was pretty bad. Didn't even get to kill one of the guards. That's how OP they were. Ideally, I'd get the Harpers and Jaheira, you know, the people at Last Light, to help me fight the guys at Moonrise. I think actually they do at one point, the Moonrise battle. I just don't remember how that initiates. I don't remember how to get to the Gauntlet of Shar. There's several things I don't remember from my first playthrough, it being years ago at this point. But here we are back in 2026, February. I was open Alucard, I was open Alucard, I was open Alucard. I hope you got to see a little dinosaur, a little raptor, a bit Fortnite. We're 7% away from Unreal. Very close there. I am excited to get it, but yeah, maintenance for now, server maintenance. And we're good to go with this party. We got the Death Lord up there. Got more things to trade, and we do have the level up finally for level 7, so let's level them up right away, I think. Why wait, you know? Level the party up. It only makes them stronger, makes them better, so 59 health. Here to more. Let's get them that level 7, shall we? We really might as well. Rumor has it! Alucardo! Rumor has it! I'll get chin for you as much as you want, Alucard. Let me know if you want more chin. I need a guardian, need a barbarian. Look at my funny barbarian here. Shoot, fighting out. Yeah, you don't see with the regular armor. Obviously, I doubt the armor yellow if I was gonna use it much. To 68 health, see much better. Honed your instincts to the utmost degree. You gain +3 bonus to an instinct. You can't be surprised. Barbarian can't be surprised. That is lovely. The adamantine, everything else. That's it. Level 7. Dragon Queen Party Leader MVP of the campaign. I see other custom characters you can like dismiss them, recruit them, how that. I briefly, so I'm curious if Chuggable. Seems like we'll have more, but you can just use Cleric Resurrection to your 3 yours. I just need to get the spell slots back. Alright, more level 4 spells. Level 4 in the house. And you get 1 to start base. 7 for Trickery Domain. I don't think you can switch your domains. You actually have to earn that now. So I do need something here. I need to revive by 2, but I need to use the Lord, I guess. Freedom of movement is pretty good. But it's may keep it in mind. Oh, that last one. Just use that while they're in that state, not out of it. Alright, well, death word for now. Hopefully I can use that 5 to whether we take a long rest or not. We shall see. Ooh, what happened to her clothes? Maybe it died or something? She was on the shape shit, but I think these are different clothes. Curious. Anyway, we'll sort out the little spell slots and all. Should be good. Extra help the next stuff. Level 7 Shadow Hearts. Let's see Astarian for health and evasion. Pretty good. That's spells, yeah, amazing enough. High level room stuff. So it's a good thing. He is still squishy, but you gotta use him, you know, as a kind of get him to be a front character. He's an assassin for a reason. Sublime punishment. Alright, get there. A little laggy, but we'll be fine. Just render stuff now. Start up the and Lizelle final turn. Pretty good looking party for 60 hours. Arcane Arrow. Magical distance. That's pretty cool. X. Does that happen for the Arcane Arrows or just any ranged attacks? That's bonus action to attack the next closest target with the same attack. Alright, we'll get one new one here. See what we got. Interesting ones. Blinded, feeble. See what it does exactly. It's a little different than the ray of infinite. X half damage. That can make a big difference, I feel like, in our that's such powerful attacks, especially God, it's such a nice. So 7 there, looking good. I'm gonna trade with her again here. Get rid of all the junk. We afford a couple more scrolls and things. The party is looking pretty good. Oh yeah, she was shapeshifted as well. She was different. So, get that back. Whichever is fine. Yeah, that was another Githyanki, but the Creche actually makes sense. That's true. Helmet is fine. I mean, at least it has the Constitution saving throw. No armor class from helmets, unlike shields and things. Yeah, it's kind of weird for her to have the halberd, but I didn't really find any one-handed weapons I wanted so far. She can't use the longbow.
Don't touch me.
Starian still has the hand crossbows, but he can use the big ones is the good thing. Make sure she isn't proficient in hand crossbows. I don't think she is, but just to be extra sure, you know. Nope, only short bows. Light crossbows, short bows. Nope.
How delicious.
Starian should be the one to trade then.
Alright.
Esther. Might as well leave Esther alive, right?
Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate.
Trade.
I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Yeah, the Punk Shadow has the spell slots, so I should buy a can here. She does have some unique things you probably don't get anywhere else. Cinder and Sizzle. That's good for monks, yeah. Encrusted. Encrusted. That's a pretty good one. That's good for cold damage, so you need to stack it with other things if you can. Oh, I remember this one. This one is actually pretty amazing. Automatically stabilize at the start of the turn. Maximum number of hit points possible. It's very expensive amulet, but the effects of it are well worth it. See, it's worth 410, but she sells it for 984. That kind of stuff drives me crazy. I could afford it if I sell some things. Yeah, I'll try to make it a fair deal. It's hard. I'll just go to trade. Okay. 984 for that. Don't have enough gold currently. We have the best deal we're gonna get here. Sell things for 2 instead of 1. It's nice, for example. So let's sell all the junk first of all. And then we shall consider buying that. The main thing that it's good for is that they pick themselves up. It's basically a self-revive, that's why it's called closure. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your friends is to stop bleeding and give them a chance to sort everything out. That's true, huh? Alright, let me see what else here. Don't need so many torches. We learned that it's not actually as essential as we thought in the Shadow Curse land. The Pixie Blessing is really quite enough, so sell most of the torches. I mean, still keep some, sure, but not nearly as many of them. The various things. Don't need so many javelins. Balthazar's books. No part needed for anything. Yep. And some maps and things. Can't keep. Yeah, Githyanki things. I mean, I generally have to know when things are needed or not just from your own interaction with them, but really I just need the money to stay alive right now, so don't really have the luxury of keeping all the curious things. Poil. There's the poil. Have that for letter P in the alphabet as well. Alucard, exclamation P as well. So many waters, oh my goodness. Let's thin those out a little bit. I usually collect it because it's useful, but I don't need that many. Gems and things are gonna go. Soul coins, I'm gonna keep just 1 for Karlach. I really don't see any need to keep so many of them. They do like 1 extra damage, fire damage. It's like 1d4 fire damage. It's really not worth it. She doesn't need her trousers anymore. I'll keep the Infernal Iron for Damon, potentially a lot better. Keep my healing potions, keep my camp supplies. What's happening here? Alright, guess some of that, that's the last thing I have a will, so I guess I should hold on to that. Otherwise we have no memory of him. It's sad, you know, just our memories in our hearts and minds are supposed to be enough. Or will, God slay. This playthrough, just for variety, not trying different things I normally wouldn't do. But I've done most of the regular stuff before, so yeah, I can't afford to wait. I definitely keep that. I need that. It's crazy it doesn't like warn you about anything you sell, you know. Alright, well, there's sparkers. I can definitely around, I think. Yeah, all the lightning stuff. Keep like trap things. Keep those special ones here. Star. Ah, that might help. I don't think you can actually knock her in a bunch of the coal. So we use coal. What? It's like Selenite. Yeah, a lot of these you'd think like the outfits would help in certain areas, but for the most part you don't really get the chance to change beforehand, so I doubt I'm really gonna use them. You know, a lot of these things I just doubt I'm gonna use at all. So I really might as well just sell them. Didn't memorize the recipe, so I'll do that. Oh yeah, I should look at this because I didn't actually read it yet. Just to be sure, you know. Yeah, I'd like to wear that, think you can disguise yourself better, but really it doesn't make any difference, I think. But I guess I'll hold on to it just a little bit longer. Just because, you know. Oh yeah, I wanted to destroy the shipping crate, see if there's anything in there. Let's try that out now. That's at least most of my junk. There's of course more, but that's at least the main stuff, you know. Some other items and things I can sell. She doesn't have enough money for... Oh yeah, I can use Cyanide on Shadowheart, that's true. Instead of the shield. Instead of the Bernard one. I don't need so many stones. That buster should be enough, you know. Don't get a lot of heavy stones very often, you know. A sneak attack is much more useful. You think of all these fun creative things to do with items, but really just their regular attacks is all you need most of the time. Oh, we drained her out. Yeah, we'll buy more soon. I just want to...
Now, I believe you have places to be.
Try a couple other things. Alright, that absolute thing that I got. I mean, yeah, the shipping crate. Let's make sure we got all the parasites out of that possible, shall we? Bust it up. Oh, shit! What the hells was that indeed? I had no idea that was gonna explode.
Need to find a way
What
forward.
in the actual heck was that? I knew the caustic brine. Why did it even light? What the frick? I didn't realize that was a whole explosive, man. Well, that was a big surprise to me. Now I know. Now I know that in the future. Okay, we're gonna region travel right away. That was insane. We go back to Last Light, then right back to the crags. That was freaking insane. I had no idea that was explosive. The brine I was kind of, you know, expecting. But not a whole freaking explosion. That was almost the same as a smoke powder. Or an oil barrel. That could have ended the whole campaign there if we were low health. Holy crap, that was a big kapow. Now I know for the next honor mode, next future playthroughs, anything that I don't, you know, just have so many mods, it doesn't matter. Actual vanilla resources. Holy crap. The Zentarum shipping container where I got, you know, a couple parasites from. Apparently that is extremely combustible. Who would have freaking thought? What the hell was that? His Rhinostaurium. He had the exact reaction that I did. Oh my goodness. Well, thankfully nothing, you know, serious. We'll just do a quick little region travel. Say hi to them at Last Light. How you doing, guys? Let me check on Damon real quick while we're here. Just see if he can make any more infernal iron things. Kylax's not with us at the moment, but that's okay. There's the slime. It's back here, actually. Oh, there's traps there. What is this area? I haven't been there yet. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was there my first playthrough. I kind of remember the look of it now. I guess I better go investigate that area before we go back to the Creche Mountain Pass. Alright, Damon, any other infernals for us? Or we probably did the maximum that we can. Yeah, it's not that,
Well, hello.
I don't have more infernal iron, it's just that he has no more use for it. So I could sell it to him, but I'm thinking I should save it just in case he has that other upgrade for Karlak he was talking about. Woodwood, nobody's using it at the moment. Could go Cyanide in the Woodwood, but I kind of like the Cleaver for Shadow for now. I also have this one I'm forgetting about. Who should use that? That's good for, you know, silencing. Moonrise, that might have made a difference. I'm just forgetting I have it, you know. That's the Suser, just like the Adamantine. It's very specific, very good. Adamantine and the rest. Dancing Lights might be helpful again at some point. Okay, then. How about something more? Goblin poetry, that's okay. Well, I didn't remember I had that one. Huh. Swallow your weapon and calling it back to you. I remember that. That's a pretty good one. It is homing, so that's great for my throne giant, you know. Crazy Wilbur. Alright, don't need anything else for now. Standard plate armor looks good. Don't really need anything else. I really just need to save it for scrolls and things.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
But to double check, Shadow Art does not have spell slots except that free level 4 I just got. So yeah, I could use the Revivify with level 4 even though there is no upcast benefit. Or I could just cast Death Ward now, but I think it's probably more valuable to revive. The thing is that'll keep you alive for one more hit, whereas reviving a party member, you know, be them hireling or otherwise, is, you know, substantially more valuable, I think. Not that that's a bad spell, I used it quite a bit my first playthrough. Yeah, I think I would rather have one of the hirelings back, or Karlak back. Isn't Karlak still dead, actually? Let's go ahead and get her back with that level 4 free. Level 3, yep, there she is. Sorry, Karlak. Unfair treatment. Like, she looks very different like that. Okay, let's revivify. No judging of the dead, you know. Come on back. That's better, huh?
Copper for your thoughts.
She walks away, doesn't let the other ones talk. You had a friend in Avernus. Talk about it, why not?
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
If she had been completely different. I already read them now. Leopard can't change its spots. We do have Cheetah Avatar tonight, so I guess that's fitting.
And the devil will never not break your heart.
Curious.
Must lug my guts through this hell. I have something to ask.
Hey, soldier.
She'd say there's not enough room for me. Only 4-man party. Sorry. Quick stream test. I haven't. Not told at all yet tonight, actually. But Alucard was chatting with us, so I assume everything is working fine. Yeah, looks good to me. Alright, on we go. See what's next. Back to the crags. Now we're ready. Right? Just need that region travel heal is the main thing. No elixirs on any of them, but I think it should be easier because it's a lower level region, you know? Act 2 to the Githyanki Creche. And, speak with animals so I can talk to the eagles at the top there. Where are the Eagles have landed. That's right. How much chin would you like, Alucard? How much chin tonight? A little bit. A lot. A whole lot. Alright, I think that's it for
Wish I had a bag of holding.
the trader for now. Oh yeah, I meant to go to that secret area in Moonrise. Well, I'll be back, obviously. I get so easily distracted in case you haven't noticed. I just have so many things on my mind.
Seems simple
It's
enough.
kind of hard sometimes.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West,
It'll still
Moonrise
be there.
Towers.
It's fine.
South, Joaquin's Rest.
Oh yeah, so I don't need Esther anymore. At least have enough for everyone right now. Go back to her, but good at the moment. Okay, there's the elevator, there's the zip line. Can also go to the Death Lords. I feel like we might as well take on the Death Lords. We're not going to get much more powerful than we are now. Level 7. Not sure what that bear noises are. I'll be hearing that the other time too. Oh yeah, you actually can get individual arrows. Now I remember that. One of the few times you do find individual arrows. Because, you know, you get infinite arrows for shooting. But they're just junk items, basically. Check the chest. Junk. Nice lightning. It's elegant, so you gotta examine the price. From wood you've never seen before, really. We could just featherfall. We can also go this way. The elevator is interesting, but I think it's just kind of an extra interaction. We get a good roll for it, but I kind of just want to climb right now, you know? You can certainly go that way, but it really just saves you time. So, you know, going this way. It's really either way. I'll also go back to the Death Lords if you're like, whoops. That's a trap, though. The potion mine that can easily knock you off the cliff. That's a reason, you know, it's on the freaking cliff face. That's from the Githyanki. Yeah, that is a Githyanki mine. It's a more dangerous way to go because of that. You don't get XP or anything for destroying mines, traps, so I don't know if it's really worth it, you know? Alright, how about we just go to the Death Lords after all, then we come back to the elevator. Let's see what's down this path. We're pretty much as powerful as we're gonna get for fighting them currently. We have Starian's powers. No shield
Have a lot on my
pros,
mind. And, well,
4 shields is always nice.
Moving in.
Check it out. Okay, Death Lords up above. Isn't there more traps? That's right, there is more traps. So yeah, shooting them seems to be actually the easiest way to deal with these.
Still in shadow.
I'm just waiting.
Remember, yeah, I'm blowing up on all these others. Ooh. Thankfully no damage, but yeah. Do the disarm check, you know, I just shoot them.
Watch your back.
That was pretty good.
Ready or not.
Alright, now for the guys here, skeletons and ghouls. They are patrolling, so it's a little bit hard to get that first shot in.
Quiet.
I guess I'll just lead with him since he is the assassin after all. Couple Death Shepherds, no big deal, you know. Let's get these guys, shall we? Let's take them on. It's weird, like what? At what point do they enter the turn-based?
Be careful. There are traps.
Maybe I can use it against them. I mean, it's harder to do, but I might as well just get started. I could lay explosives. I could use the invisibility ring, but I think we're pretty well equipped for these guys. They shouldn't be as tough as the Moonrise Necromancer. So I guess we're gonna try it just straight up. No explosives maybe. I hope we don't regret that, but we did just level up, so we should be in pretty good shape. We can just read and travel after all. Here we go. water resistance, but that surprise does make a big difference, you know. It's poison immune, everything else. Resistance to except radiant damage. Radiant will be well against him, of course. Necrotic resistant, but not immune, so that's good. Same for the ghouls, assuming. Yeah. Alright. Let's get these bastards. More sneak attack, why not? Ooh. Dodge that one. I should just dip, but into the turn yet, you know.
Nice and quiet now.
They're not in turn-based mode yet, so I could dip for them early. Get that fire damage. That fireball again. Should just leave it.
Should mind my step.
Dipping is kind of hard to do before you enter turn base. It's worth it, but it does take more time, you know. We don't have much time tonight. Kind of go to bed early, but you know, sometime. All right, I just do fireball. She's got that draconic.
Soul is in good hands.
Oh, sneaking up to it. Save against fireball. You bastard. Oh well. Now for the bonus action, I just will dip. If I can use them with my attacking wing. Oh man, I have to drop all 6 at once. That's embarrassing. All 6. Oh, she lost initiative, so she doesn't actually have that bonus action.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite. Better tread carefully.
Shadowheart will come in. Yeah, that repulsor mine just kind of shoots you back. It's not too dangerous. Could get that bursting sinew. I kind of want to talk to the dead zealot of the absolute, but just kind of want to use it. Dead Githyanki youth. Oh yeah, this one does more damage though. Guess I won't be talking to that one. I want to get the corpse explosion, you know. I barely get to use that.
With every breath.
Alright, Lizelle I might actually have come up with behind them. She's a fighter, so makes sense to use multiple angles here.
Not one false
Oh no, what the heck? Oh, that's from her. That's not even from the enemies.
Without delay.
Yeah, let's get her behind. Nice little ambush. Plenty of room there. Similar to when I did my first playthrough. I actually do remember this combat fairly well.
Not one false move.
Alright, maybe I'll use the fire wine or oil, whatever extra I have, or water. Actually wouldn't be bad here either. Some lightning charges. How much water I have? Plenty of water. Let's get at least the one water barrel in. Sort by weight here. We've got another fire. Oil. Oil.
Survival is all that matters.
And I held on to that last Nautiloid tank. I don't remember who got it, but I know I have it still.
What's the plan?
I think I gave it to Lizelle. Yeah, right there. Let's not forget I have that just for when the opportunity presents itself. Alright, the water's there. Could get some lightning right away, or maybe I should pop it first. I don't think Mage Hand will initiate combat for her. Let's find out just for future reference. Didn't even notice she casted that, so that's great. Perfect time to do it. Enter combat invisible. Okay, at this point, several options. Alchemist Bomb wouldn't be bad. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I hope they wouldn't notice I cast that behind them, but it's not really worth it if they do, so maybe a good cleave. Oh, she didn't equip her bow. There. Where's the monster hunter? I wonder who had that. The Carlike was using? What happened to that?
Need to act fast.
The one from the
Time for a cull.
Ethel area.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What happened to that one? Oh dear. Do need to find that again. It's a good one, especially for the turn undead. Sacred munitions, you know.
Let's end this.
What the heck happened to it? You can't just go check camp real quick. Oh, there it is. Somehow Shadowheart ended up with it, probably because Carlike had it. That makes perfect sense when you think about it. Bit of an upgrade there. So yeah, the turn undead definitely will help us at some point. If I'm gonna start right away. Ooh, she got her arcane arrows, I'm guessing because of the level up, actually. Should probably save those for now since we're still region traveling. Okay, water's here. Yeah, I didn't take the line of sight one. Individual arrows here. Gonna save the explosives. I can move that in the middle. Oops, that's perfect. Maybe I could shoot the lightning right away, but I feel like it's better to break it first. I don't have that many options to do that, so I might try an alchemist fire. So I have something better. I wonder if acid would do much. Can I break the barrel with acid? Let's try that. See if it's acid and water. I'm curious. Alright, we got that water now. Bonus action. I just don't know if it turns it on for this turn or the next turn, but I don't want to waste it in case it doesn't. She doesn't have initiative anyway, so it's not. Everyone's officially in combat. I forgot about Scratch though, so I'll probably bring him here. Forgot all about Scratch, I'm sorry. Alright, bonus action, unless I have enough movement speed. I do. Might as well use that.
Here goes nothing.
Keep her in the center line. Here they come. Let's do Death Shepherds. Alright, for the mage hand, I guess an arrow here is the best option, really. Acid lowers their armor class, so we might actually kill him with that if it goes well. Yes, good try though. Alright, he's not invisible anymore, so let's make it less convenient for them to attack him, basically. Flying over there is good. Yeah, he only starts invisible. Shadowheart, I guess we'll move up. Could dip for her, but just have her by her protective side.
Moving.
Guess that's fine.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, now for Lizelle, I do want that lightning arrow right away. So let me lend
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Plenty of those. So I'll take them for now. You can't split in combat, is always kind of crazy. I don't have an action yet. Time for action surgery. Now we shoot that lightning straight on the water. Both of the Death Shepherds, that's fine. Ooh. Should we use that curving shot? Nah, that's fine. Electrify the water, just like I wanted to. No need to lacerate the bowman. I do want to use the sacred munitions, but I don't want to waste them.
Now is not the time.
So how about standard attack? A healthier one, I guess. Necrotic barrel. Pommel strike. Don't do drought poison from the poison. Okay. Now Starian. Let's get up closer while avoiding that, of course.
Moving.
Don't need to trigger that. Backfire, and that's just because it's so close. I can't shoot him from this angle. Don't have advantage. How about a wound ray on either one? It's better than nothing, you know? On to the bonus action. I want to start taking out the ghouls. So let's deal with them. There's that Cool of the Week. Finish them off. Tool of the week, psychic damage. Mighty flare. Where's that? Come the ghouls, claws, dashing. Defiance, stench cloud. Minor stench cloud, okay. I'm gonna summon Scratch, but I'd like to use the fire breath, but Really get two of them, you know. Kick him into the lightning. To start, electrocute him. Go for the last rain on this one.
Another day.
I'm not a rage charger, so I can't really throw all the fancy spears and things I have. A good spear to throw, but until we take the rage charges back. So weekend traveling is done, you know. It's done. Between Act 1 and Act 2. No rest for the wicked. He revives the freaking game. Straight for the sword. Nasty sword attacks. Attack of opportunity. Dodges. Alright, Mage Hand, I could have him throw more useful things. I'll just go for some more use, I guess. Worth a try, you know. If I can shove, that would actually be pretty good. Shove him into the water. Try this angle. Got him into the acid right on the edge of the lightning water there.
Let's finish this.
About as close as I can get, you. Nauseous. She's nauseous. Unique one there. That's
lethal.
Currently, alright, go for that cleave. After I dip, ideally I could use poison, but they're immune. Might as well just dip, I feel like. That's fine. Dipping is good. Always good if you don't have a very strong alternative. Go for the cleave. Critical miss. Lacerate. Doubt they're immune to bleeding, so. Got the bleed on. Best I can do that turn. Pretty much. Alright, Alustarian. Good hits. The weaker one. Oh, this was a lot higher chance though for some reason. 8 damage. Get what we can. I mean, they're resistant to the physical attacks, but of course that's not what I have most of. Some of the skulls a lot. Paralyzing claw. That's a good double whammy. Alright, what else here? Fire breath. One bad, that's great. I'll reposition over here. She does get electrocuted, so I'm just gonna jump. Jump up here, should be fine. Prepare for next turn. Electrocution. You're revived right away. Shepherds, we almost got him there, so a little more damage. Oh, that's not good. But she has a lot of health left, so we're okay. Getting messed up. There it is. Dangerous business. Okay, I do want to finish one if I can, so go for the dip.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Let's spill some blood.
Starion's candles, I have to use all 6 of them in one stack. Oh, no, it's not letting me light them, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, there's buggy things like that, I don't know why. Transfuse some health, that might help. Should we just do that? I really want to kill this one, so I'm just gonna kill him. Dead, dead. Yeah, until I get the empower, I can't use the illithid powers as bonus actions yet, so I just have to fight them out. We have a gash is way more powerful. So do that. Cut him, Shadow Arc. Cell is in great shape either though. Time for a scroll, I think, to save the day. Searching for the nasty guys. Okay, I do need some help here. Gotta start using scrolls. Those are kind of good for emergencies. How about, yeah, radiant damage ideal. I just don't have much of that, you know. Yeah, I guess we just get an acid arrow. Push him off for sure. That melted him. Very nice. Just use a healing potion. Still invisible? Because I killed him? Yeah. That's good. Alright, so I'm electrified. This one's gonna move them in.
Light on my feet.
Position for the next round again. Can't help her up just yet. I'm hoping Lizelle can. Kill her. What the heck? Devour? Devour? Really? Just ate Shadowheart. What the hell was that? I have never seen that before. What the heck was Devour? Brutal, man. Ooh, burned to ash. What the hell just happened to Shadowheart? Devour a down creature, killing it instantly. Holy shit. These nasty ghouls. Yeah, apparently you get down near ghouls, you want to pick them up right away. Now I know that, huh? Oh man, now I know that. Devour, absolutely nasty, man. Jeez. Shadowheart succumbed to death because of the freaking ghoul. That was nasty as heck. I need to heal them if I can, so time for a good Misty Step. Starian's a little more injured than the Queen, so step. Throw a healing potion. Get that blessing for us. That didn't work. That didn't work. Gosh dang it. This is rough now. Finish some of these off. Go for that arrow after all. Well, that's only for weapon attacks. I don't know if that applies to claws. Poor Shadowheart, that was messed up, man. That was quite messed up. Can't target undead. He's nauseous, so I need to get him out of that. Disengage, get that fog. For the cloak he has. Over there. Still nauseous for the rest of the turn. These bastards. I didn't realize it was that deadly when they get down. Holy crap, you know. Alright, heroism isn't what the action. Currently it's what the before the combat, but it's gonna have to manage that. Okay, what else here? So finish them if I can. Go for a good attack. Dip if I can, but can't really dip while invisible, so just attack on this. Almost got this one. There we go. Slay them invisible again. But I can only have the
into the bloody fray.
Luxury of waiting and not using more abilities. Keep my way a little bit. Try to tank where I can. It's hard right now. Yeah. Deathstalker's Mantle is helpful. Alright. Starting this initiative. Should probably try to save those. Challenging. I could just dip like I want to do, make my life easy. Try one more time. I think because they were a stack of so many, it like confused the game or something. I don't understand how that happens, really.
I will take every advantage.
Oh, well, we got it now. Missing shot on this one. Hit. For that one now. Almost there. Second wind at some point. Still nauseous. Dealt with the shepherds, though. It's just down to the ghouls now. These little bastards. Use that, I guess. Unless I have a better attack. Yeah, I'll try and finish him off. Keeping wounds or otherwise. Actually killed him. Wow. Impressive. Invisibility. To hide. Party dies, you know. Brutal fights on him, but yeah, at least one prime member is pretty likely to die most of the time. That's just the rough reality of it. Just that heal, bless yourself. For a standard arrow down. Alright, moving forward. Attack.
I will not know failure.
There's a lot more damage in. Alright. Turn around. Solid hit. That's what we need. More of those, please. Okay. Cleared the bastards out. That's a rough, dirty fight, you know. Shadowheart is back to the land of the dead. She revived Karlach. Just keep going back and forth, Karlach and Shadowheart. That's probably the best way to do it for now. My goodness. Listen for Moonrise.
Grand Duke Ravenguard. Seems Moonrise Towers has acquired a high-value asset.
You know that from Kings. That's whatever. To speak to, I would assume we blew it up after all. Unless it somehow still works.
The corpse regards you.
We blew up the corpse, but it comes back together sometimes. Funny enough.
I summoned them to fight against Githyanki. Attack to buy time for the others to escape with Ravenguard.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
General Tom's orders to bring him to the Absolute.
The corpse remains silent. It
Stumbled upon them. Interrupted training.
Training on the field. Huh?
Didn't realize they were here. Samuel Staxford, devoted servant of the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Yeah, pretty funny that. Alrighty. Drow there, looks like. Keep him drow. Assume he's human, but best not to assume anything. I can pick him up? What? That's just strange. Strange things sometimes. Considering he is all sinew. Nice. Oh, the squirrel. Still have to speak with animals. These two are dead. That's maybe one's from the grove, too. I don't know why they're there. I'll go back to camp in a moment. Do we heal what? We'll heal it after we get the fourth one. That's right. Got one revive out of it, so that was good. shorten. Short. Githyanki, no, it's fine. Half plate, great sword. It's decent armor, yeah.
What's hiding here?
Just caravan. One spell slot.
On my way.
Opulence, is it worth anything? No. It's not. Maybe they patched that at some point. The chests aren't worth money anymore. They're probably tired of that. I don't know. Simulator things. Okay, let us head to camp. Region travel. Pretty bitter fight, you know. We had decent momentum, but I just got more scrolls do make things easier, so it does make sense to loot everything for pure vanilla. Get all money possible, all scrolls and potions, whether we use them or not.
What's up for discussion?
Hey, where's Mum and Pops? Well, hurry. They gotta be somewhere, and I don't want them worrying.
After the next big boss fight or so.
Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines.
Tell her, yeah, I don't want to break it to her too soon, please. Not yet. Here's the cub.
You smell very delicious. Ooh, more.
Flabby little cub. Okay, Withers. Yeah, she was.
So you've always been a
Withers and the hirelings. There's the hirelings.
Thy will, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps thou mayest, as thou...
Go Shadowheart. And Karlach back in, just like that. Back and forth, tag team, you know. Not yet, not yet. I will soon enough, but not just yet.
What's on your mind? Aces.
Come on, Aces. Yeah, I want to show you an episode of The Blacklist. It was really interesting. The guy's nickname was Ace in the show, and the main character, you know, Red. Calling him Ace. It was really interesting. We'll watch the other things I have for the Q alphabet letter as well. We'll get to that very shortly here, Alucard. Yeah, let me find the episode name, see if we can find a clip of it. I'd like to show you that. I think it was season 1. I can't remember here. A lot of them are like very similar storylines, so it's kind of hard. Let me look at the script real quick. Ace. Blacklist script is talking about something else entirely. Blacklist show, character. That was Jade Kane, Ace. Yeah, my boss of Cartel, there you go. See if I can find him talking to him or not. Do this one. Let's just make at least a clip of it or something. Yeah, maybe we can find it here. Hold on. Hold a moment here. That would be a fun one to find. Yep, that's the conversation.
Sierra Leone was a farmer named Samuel Zuma who had the audacity to identify several low-level Mombasa operatives to a flash weapon to change diversity. Deputy was then
this was after the conversation. It was earlier in the episode, earlier in the conversation. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, my boss of Cartel. Calls him Ace several times and we're looking at my nameplate, my neon nameplate. And items for the list. I just, in the middle of the momentum right here, everything. Oh yeah, Karlach needs to level up too, that's right. Doesn't really matter the hit points, the back 6 points. Level 7, and the same Barbarian, Feral Instinct.
Much longer like this. What a charmer.
Yeah, just collect Shadow Heart Stings. And then we'll be on the way, back and forth. Swimsuit, Sports Illustrated, Faerunian Heroes, you know how it is. Alright. Heavy Crossbow, I have an Astarian, so I guess I just use... Which doesn't have spell slots, so that's not really good for her. Do the Sword and Shield. The Armor. I forgot what clothes I even have for her. What clothes did she have on? Well, I did sell Infernal Trousers because I didn't need them anymore. Oh, I'll find you some clothes. Hold on. Goodness. Rose Dusted is quite basic, but it actually looks pretty good. It's not as bad as I thought. Should we dye it? See how it looks different dye? I mean, that color scheme kind of fits her pretty well, but I've almost never dyed the regular clothes, so maybe for variety here.
No one stopped me yet.
The leader has all the dyes. Swamp green, maybe? For variety, just to try it, you know? A little bit nicer. Pretty much the same thing, but just to try it out, you know? Okay, what else here? I actually have the shoes just waiting here. Her boots, and she had the Barbarian boots, that's right. She had the better ones. The Barbarian gloves, where did those go? I don't know. Winter jacket on here. Good berries, still good. Doesn't disappear. I'll get her a better bow. She's carrying too much right now, though. Too many barrels. That's better. What else here? Yeah, all these dead goblins. Don't forget about that. Those are probably some from the non-Lloyd or something. Don't remember specifically. Quite a while in this playthrough I picked those up. Well, there they are in any case. How about, yeah, Rage. Well, she doesn't have rage charges, so until I have rage charges, good. Makes less sense. We'll keep that momentum, I guess. That's slightly more movement speed. It's only 1.5 meters per minute duration. This effect, I don't know what that means. Okay, where's the bow? Bow. Heavy bow, ideally. Stealthy, a little more damage, but you know. Actually, has one more max, one less minimum.
Can't give up now.
Which is interesting. Using the jolt shooter for her. What else? Oh wait, Shadow Art had. Yeah, the heavy crossbow, so she has that too. Where did it go, though? How do I keep losing it? Didn't she have it on her body? Goodness.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What happened to it this time, you know? It's not weird, it just keeps disappearing. Somehow Lizelle has it. Because I gave it to her, that's why. She doesn't have a spell slot either. I don't think that counts as a spell slot, so. Oh, well, just keep it for her, I guess, because I like going out the party more. You don't need Spell Thief. Feller of Monsters is good though. It's whatever. It's that at some point, we'll figure out the rest. That we can't.
No time to rest.
You can't dress the dead, which makes sense. Dressing of the dead, you know. That would be a bit strange after all. Putting clothes on dead people. You can't see it at least. Oh, you can. You can dress dead people. Guess you could do that the whole time. No big deal. We don't need to dress the hirelings, it's really no big deal. Okay. Let's move on. Region travel. Oh no, everybody's back yet, that's why. I'm pretty sure you can't region travel separately though, let's make sure. I'm pretty sure if you region travel, the whole party has to be together. There's no way to do it without the whole party. I'm pretty sure that's just the design of the game. Got another hour here, let's make the most of it. Gotta be up early for the beach, was considering go to bed early, but we didn't start till late, so. Get Unreal in Fortnite next time, we'll make a moment of it, you know. That'd be funny, I like name the title during the stream and then I don't get it, you know? That would be irritating. So it's nice to add it later. Okay, well we're back here. Alright, so we'll go find this secret spot before I forget later, you know. Let's check this out. Check it on out. Think we will need a dolly here. Let's get Dolly back. Or we could just use a torch. This is a level 2 curse. Can light the weapon with that ring or whatever. Before I keep forgetting, scratch back in. Or I could can't cast dancing lights.
I'd love to, thanks.
Assume nothing.
Whatever the ring is, you know. So just pull out the
Still
torch.
alive, so that's progress.
That's
Dream
fine.
in red.
Keep the torch out for us. That's fine. Okay, take a look here. So they got
Victims of the
graveyard.
Shadow Curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
That's where they bury them. Some nice flowers. Beautiful virtual flowers. We're encumbered already, that didn't take long. Ton of so more junk, I did get all this armor from somewhere. That's a lot of armor. Yep. Get rid of that shortly. Curse. Just a little area.
I'll take that.
Taking a look at. Continue the quest, maybe check with House in a minute. Need something on the surgeon, but I don't know for sure, you know. Never done that quest before. Last light always fell because I talked to Isabella too early, so excited for that, you know. Together now. Try and take it slow. If it makes any difference, apparently not. Fire mechanics dolly is the best way to do it. Setting dolly early. What have we got here? Salmon. I used to have that heal you too, but just poison, paralysis, or blindness. Quite specific use of that, but I also keep it in case paralysis or blindness or poisons wreaking havoc. Few things here. The fish barrel itself.
Here goes nothing.
Scratch. And firewire. So goes. You can throw scratch. Wow. I've never seen that before. It doesn't damage him, so that's good. Wow, I've never seen this. Oh! That was some animal abuse. I'm sorry. No, I gotta take a screenshot of that. It's so messed up. I'm sorry, boy.
No, that's not good.
That's so mean. I'm sorry, Scratch. Forgive me. Such an asshole. Oh my god. I thought it wouldn't damage him, but it does. There's something up here. What's this? Nice little area. It's good for photo ops, I guess. I don't feel like taking pictures after abusing the best dog in the game. I'm sorry, Scratch. That was messed up. Okay, how about a fire wine? There's no room. Just enough room space. Yeah, you gotta get dolly even for tiny areas. It's just not worth it without dolly, as you can see. Very stuck now. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go. I think I explored that pretty well. Not much else there. Yeah, region traveling anyway, so he'll heal, but sorry for what it's worth, Scratch. It's only his summon, not like the actual Scratch in the camp, so. Best boy. Yeah, he's great to have in the party, though. Okay, Quartermaster.
Fine.
Gale.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Plenty of junk for you. So much junk. Only an hour to play in. Spend most of it sorting out junk. Trading system. Let me see. I gotta get it relatively early though. Just a few hours. Some good plate armor. Definitely saw that. Don't need that, but it's good to sell. So this. Price of it would sort out a little better for me. I'm gonna try that. Plate armor. Should give one of these to Carla. Not the freaking dusty clothes. To wear, yeah, would that be really ironic wearing Will's clothes as Carla? Killed him and all. Oh, did I put the right amulet back on her? I feel like I forgot all about amulets and rings. Let me make sure that those are on. Yep, I sure did. Shapeshifter I'll get in a second. And yeah, acid. Good acid. That's an expensive one. Spent a lot of gold on that. Hear a faint sizzle as pressure being released. That's pretty interesting. Alright, halberd, great sword. Anything else I don't need for now. I'm gonna need that anytime. The reason I'm keeping his light because it has dual wield potential. use it very often. Should use that right away, but I think it's a long rest. Like cutie. Things that slip through the cracks like that. I don't eat them up. Scrap wood. Yeah, the cape is nice, but it's purely cosmetic. Just like the needle of the outlaw road I probably lost somewhere around too. Turnpike is good.
Take care now.
Okay, let me switch off the torch for her. Now, I gotta shapeshift before I keep forgetting. Helmet. Githyanki since that's where I'm going. There's the bonus. Back to the helmet again. So many meta things. I mean, most people forget all the meta things because there's so many.
Keep it together.
But you know, on a mode you kind of have to if you want to survive well. Let's save so we don't lose our progress tonight. And now we will head back to where we were. We're in good shape. Yeah, I just stopped by there to heal after the crazy battle. Got Karlach instead of Shadowheart. Nothing else I'm forgetting too significant. Isabel later. I was gonna check with Howson and then, but yeah, I don't actually have any progress for them yet, so I mean, obviously I'm not talking to Isabella yet, so I can wait. There's nothing time sensitive about that. It just depends what order you interact with things, what order you do the quest, and who you talk to first. That's really the only thing.
Here goes nothing.
It actually depends on. Alright, guess we'll go to the elevator. That might be dangerous.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
I don't think you can die to the elevator, but I need someone behind me just to be safe. Bear noises are just from me. Alright, then I guess. Yeah, who should I leave behind? Probably a Starian, just make sure they don't all die to fall damage or something. But, you know, Featherfall or not. Strength to 15. Strength advantage. Easy success. That was amazing. Conditions and notable features. Pretty impressive. I don't really have time. Let's do this stuff. Yep, trying to make the most of it. It's not quite as exciting as I wanted it to be, but good enough. Alright, Star, and you'll catch up later, yeah? We'll send it back for you, how about that?
She's stopped for a nice little lunch. Take it all in.
We must find a Creche and be purified.
It's waterfall, yeah. It's quite lovely.
First, purify the tadpole. Then, have a lunch.
Talk to the eagles. We'll see how they shoot in the absolutist first. And we have the kobolds, of course, in the wine cellar.
Might be
That's
useful.
great fun. Very much good fun. The groom's prayer, groom's curse. I remember these are interesting. Good morning, Lathander. We have Dear Morning Lord. Lord of the Morning. And the curse, which is absolutist. Probably goblin or something wrote that, who knows? Could have been pretty much anyone known. But I'd like to think it was a goblin just because. Alright. We can send it back.
Eager for battle.
Mage hand is rest.
I've got a long road ahead.
It's We're like the rage charges are long rest, yet raging travel doesn't reset them. Arcane arrow is short rest, yet the raging travel doesn't reset them. But things like this, long rest rituals, or whatever. Yeah, this one's not a ritual. That one gets reset on it.
Where am I?
That's interesting.
What's going on?
Send it back up for you, Astarian. Oh, it doesn't work. Maybe he can get it from his side. Yep. Nice dynamics, you know, shows all the views and things. Just look at it with that if you want to. You can't have live view of the camera view. That would be very helpful if you could have a live view of the camera perspective, but I guess that'd be too confusing or something. There's probably a mod for that or something by now. And raspberries, favorite.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery.
There's much here in the surrounding areas, but it's worth a quick look at. It's been a while, you know. Been a few years since I've been here. It's good to be back. So we continue. After that first initial combat, 15 minutes to explore a little more tonight. And we can get a little sleep before the beach or work or whatever happens tomorrow. I don't know. I'm sure yet. Check it out.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, another bird. I remember him.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Huh. Not here to take, I'm looking for a Creche.
Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here.
Ah. Yeah, I don't remember having talked to the eagles about him before. It's my turn. Doesn't sound very fair.
Oh, sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks.
Fight the eagles and get your nest back. Why the roof? Your nest, whose is it?
Oh, it's a good lookout spot for food. Oh, it's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
The drunk lizards. Figure out what these lizards might be. Do you have that nature proficiency? Gives you the statue, of course. And Fox's cunning for intelligence check with a 20. Success.
While quite vague, drunk lizards could well point to kobolds, who tend to operate in packs.
They're fun to fight. You get the Githyanki to fight them, but generally your party has to fight its own battles. You can't get any other NPCs in it most of the time, except some big scale battles. Go and deal with the eagles for you.
You? Kill an eagle? But if you think you can, please kill the eagles. They're the worst.
Without speak with animals, this would be a much shorter conversation, wouldn't it? Let's see what I can do.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
Interesting. Mausoleum, I'll be back. Kill the eagles. That's the only option. Is blood or not. There is no diplomacy in much a favor, apparently. I mean, I was hoping because you can talk to them, you can at least calm them down. But much for that, guys. Yeah, I'll take one for the team. Or actually, Carla can. She's the healthy.
Eager for battle.
I don't know why she has so much health. Maybe that's just Carla herself.
All's well that ends.
But
not as bad as it
like
could have.
Very similar character sheets. 17, 15.
Best get going.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I've got more intelligence in this and charisma.
No, never mind.
So wisdom. You're a pull sword, Doctor. Oh. Sure,
listen.
Where's it going? Oh. is he flying away? Chirp, chirp. Unique interactions. Chirp, chirp.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Let me guess. Defeat.
I just
What's to be
freaking got here.
expected? Eagles are invincible after all.
I just got here.
Typical arrogance. Remember, tall one, pride comes before the fall. A very long fall.
Smart animal. They're as smart as people, clearly.
Very well.
This universe, I'd like to think it is nice to them. Real life as they are in games. Live stream. Animal activism where they can be, so a lot of people are anti-zoo. I mean, a lot of people just don't go to zoos because they think it's mistreated. That's interesting. It should be in the wild, I think, so they don't even support zoos. Saving a lot of endangered species and such, but we're not talking about ignorance in itself. Oh! Where did Scratch go? Oh, yeah, it's because it's a new region. Yeah, here's Scratch. Lovely boy. Survival failed, so...
More for me.
Makes me think it is a noun or something. Alright, can we shoot them shoot the absolute guys here? There's nothing you can do about that. I don't think you can interrupt them. Starian's waiting up there just in case. He's ready to take the lift down. So put him on the lift itself, why not? I hope it doesn't bug out or something. If it doesn't, kind of screw. Usually you can just waypoint travel, get out of most
Time
things,
to press ahead.
Sometimes you can get permanently bug, I'm sure. Take a look, take a look. Been a while for here. Kobolds are inside. They're happy. They're having fun. Fire wine belly. Fire wine explosion occurs if you blow them up. Yeah, I like the kobolds. They're pretty cute. All the games. But what I like especially is getting these barrels, and then you throw one later, you blow one up later, whatever. Usually you should throw it so they don't die. But you throw it, or it gets open, and there's a kobold inside. It's so cute. Clever but craven reptilians that overcome their physical turpitude by banding together. They're a bit different in the original game, like you don't really notice they're reptilians, but yeah, they have little maces and things. Knives usually. It's quite the easy combat with them, but yeah, they just want the fire wine barrels themselves. Peering through the stained glass. We'll see the cinematic here first of all. There's nothing you can do much there. Zealous with us, so there's an advantage. The Creche. Maybe it's to go out the back way, you can't go up this way. There's the party.
That's enough! On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! Captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Creche on high alert.
So she gets us in relatively easily, I believe, but there's a lot that can't go on, especially Blackett herself. Find the captain. Corliss didn't stand a chance. Yeah, I mean, even if you try everything in your power to save her, it's like a scripted plot necessity event.
What's in here?
It's one of those things that can't be avoided.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
This one.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Path to Moonrise Towers. Absolute. Answering the call. Scared. Heard bad things. Githyanki. Torture. Gathering. Coalescing. Preparing. Little house under a hill somewhere.
Gullikin.
Don't remember.
Gullikin is our pride and joy. Treat her well. Yep. Joy. Treat her well. That's right. Halflings here. Poor halflings. I want more halflings in the party. That's true, I don't get many so far in my playthroughs. That's not necessarily luck. I mean, obviously, if you fail it, it is, but some interesting rolls like that.
Orders from the General. Chosen of the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Looking good for now. Let us continue.
No more questions.
Looking good for now. Let us continue. Yep, fine on our end. Alright, they don't want you in the front door, but just take a look.
Let's have a look.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Yeah, Emperor does not want you to go in here.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Discourages you from the hell. I mean, he basically his priority is the Emperor, the Elder Brain, but he actually joins the Elder Brain if you join with Orpheus. It's weird. I don't know. It's just to add more richness to the plot, I feel like. Prevents Noct from opening the safe. It's not a safe, but yeah, you can't lockpick that. Guess we'll deal with the kobolds.
Can't risk being in open view.
Yeah, good fun. Yeah, I remember this combat, of course. First playthrough. It's nothing like your first playthrough, you know, everything's fresh. Oh.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
Pretty good speakers for wizards. Okay. I'd like to not kill any of them, but it's kind of impossible, I think.
This calls for careful footwork.
Be a fellow reptilian in there. Put them first. Yeah, it's so funny with the guy just going to sleep. Let's see, good supplies here. Gotta have to add a lot of these to camp. I just don't have the room for them currently. I'd be carrying enough, you know. Might be able to get all the firewire and not kill any of them, but XP is good to get, you know. I don't want to kill them, but there's a guy in there. I don't want to kill any of them, but I need that XP to survive my first honor mode playthrough so I can get that bespoke dice and play other modded playthroughs and things like that. The only way to get bespoke dice is to finish honor mode. There's no mod to give you the dice for free, you know, that would be fair. You have to earn them. Look at all the bottles in a row. Most of them are asleep, but not all of them. Attack them, that wakes them up, obviously. Starring the best assassin, but... See if I can loot the whole place without waking any of them up, and then I'll decide what to do next. Yeah, so several of them are in the barrels, which is why it's so much fun. You can't differentiate the difference, you know, you just have to know that they're in some fire wine. There's no oil barrels, for example. Or smoke powder, for that matter, but...
A knife in the dark.
There's basically a lot of them. And you want to use those in combat, because then they join the combat. It's like your own little minion, your own little helper. It's pretty awesome. Panic Screed. Those after. Yeah, it's interesting, the fire white though. Fire white explosion. It ignites the alcohol remaining in the corpse. Reminds me of Shameless cremation. Pretty awesome. I mean, they're worth some XP, I don't know how much, but I think maybe just clearing out the combat itself gives you some XP. I wish I could just join them, obviously, if they weren't hostile to begin with. Grimishka? Who's Grimishka? Who's this Grimishka that you are speaking of? Upstairs. Yeah, I think she's on the next floor or something. Don't remember who that is, but yeah, the eagles are up there, other things. Yeah, we'll bring Astarion in, and maybe actually start off with the fire breath, or the fireball would definitely do that. It's a bit overkill, but
attention!
I'm gonna be doing most of the Creche combats in themselves. So.
Time for a soft touch.
Position everybody.
Whisper mode.
Like the campfire, that's interesting. Curious. If they weren't hostile, if I had any possible way for them in the natural game, the default vanilla game, no mods. I'm sure someone's made a mod to make literally everybody a friendly and a follower by now, but if there was any way in the original game for them to be on your team, to actually join your party, you know I would.
Blackets will be done.
Sadly, that is not the case for
Into the shadows.
most of the encounters and such
One false move.
in this game. Legal Zell here. Alright, Astarion, go ahead and catch up. Scratch will be waiting for you. They speak so well, they basically are humans, you know. They speak really well for being little lizards. Maybe so am my draconic ancestry. They could be. Fellow reptiles, basically. That's what dragonborns are. Curious business. Anyway, we'll see about mods and getting literally everyone and playing as kobolds too. And we get that costume soon where you can play as goblins, kobolds, all that. That'll be fun. But for now, play the original game the way it was meant to be played. Whether I ever beat honor mode by myself or not is one thing, but I'm at least enjoying the parts that I am playing. You know? There's no pressure, you know, it's just my own. Taking our time, my own prerogative. And I have been noticing, you know, the more I play, the easier it gets on the next playthrough. A lot of these encounters and things I have more experience with, and it generally goes a bit faster.
Watch the shadows.
So it is a good game to teach yourself to be more disciplined on, in that matter, besides it being such a loot simulator. Having fun for the most part. I mean, it is a beautiful, well-made game to be doing this type of thing, so it's good. Discipline, besides being such a good story. Having fun for the most part. I mean, it is a beautiful, well-made game to be doing this type of thing. Pretty good fun. Gem power for you. I'm gonna go to assassinate some innocent drunk reptiles. Yeah, we got the waypoint right here. So I can share. Got the waypoint. Need to dye this as well. Oh yeah, the red will look nice. Why not? Let's try that out. That's the red one, huh? Covert cowl. That matches pretty well. Drake General. Nice dark and foreboding. It looks quite different without like the tinier weapons, you know. Looks more like a standard soldier. Get him in there though. Standard invisibility. Give me assassination. Poor kobolds, which I'd really rather not do, but I think I need every shred of XP that I can get at this point. That includes all the main areas, all the good stuff, so I probably shouldn't kill this one with fire, so blow up, you know. I'll just go for standard, that's fine. 19 critical hit, well. Sorry buddy, at least you died peacefully. God, that's brutal. I hate doing this type of stuff, but 75 experience. Finally do that another about 100 times. Yeah, if I do that another 100 times, I'll level up. So I need that as extra stats, you know. Yeah, needing the assassin is the best qualified. We don't need the explosion until we get multiple in the group, because it's potentially 12 damage in the area. It's hard to tell like how big the area of effect is, but yeah, it also leaves fire on the ground and all that. So save that for later, it's fine. Karlak, don't get your hands dirty. Assassin. Starian will do the dirty work as a vampire, he doesn't really care. I can help you later. 7 critical hit. I guess it's always critical or something. Because they're sleeping there. Killing them in their sleep. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. These guys up there are a little more challenging. Oh, here they come. Just like no time. They noticed something is wrong. I'm not sure how they noticed that, but they did.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Time for the fire breath. Fireball, quite overkill. This should be quite enough, you know. Let's go for that, I guess. See how this works out, shall we? The nice kobolds. Not enough damage, but still entertaining enough. Trigger combat music. Cue combat music. I can't scroll down, I'm guessing the floor above or something. Just trying to look at the nice angle, but it's fine.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
That's right. Quite explosive. I just did nothing, honestly. Didn't even damage that one. Might as well kick him off.
Ready for another round?
Alright, go for the dip. She's gonna be in combat, so.
Soak it up.
That's because she was well lit, probably. Might as well use our good stuff.
Want another?
Oh! Punted him into that. That was pretty good. That's why I changed the camera dynamics. You can see stuff like that. That was pretty nice. Wow. The backbreaker. Back it up. Zel's turn. She's around the edge of being detected. got some big vision here. They can see everything right now. I did get shatter back. Guess I'm gonna try to jump, see what happens. Lost your initiative. So it goes.
Got this.
Surprise, buddies. Some more health. Sorry. I'd really rather not do this, but I need the XP. Think of the greater good here. XP. Time to scrap. I'm sorry, but you don't deserve this. Over there. He was on fire too. This one. Actions good. As region travel come back. Nice boom. Big boom. That's so entertaining. That really is quite entertaining. I feel bad for them because they are pretty nice. I mean, they're relatively chaotic creatures like hobgoblins. Well, there's obviously exceptions to that. As you see from the Society of Brilliance. She's not shapeshifted, I don't know. But it takes a whole action to equip other items. So. That's right. We'll fast travel, come back, you know. Just forget every single time. No big deal. Hamstring.
A bit extra.
For this one. Fire.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Just loot if I can. It's fire resistance. Carries. Nice. Oh shit, yeah, I think that was the barrel or something. The barrel. Yeah, I forgot some of the other ones here. I had to get them in, I just blew them up. So it goes. Alright, 2 attack. Ooh, miss. Straightforward attacks. Good for these guys. I didn't attack me yet after all. Invisibility.
With haste.
Try and make the most of that. I should probably burn next turn. Throw a stone. Throw a stone. Very cute. Cutesy. One of the weaker races, like goblins.
Delicious.
Sinfully delicious. 3 damage.
I will ascend.
That's what it is.
No time to waste.
Section shove. To the fire. And best chance for a shot. In that area. It's a nice little explosion. So cute. 1 on the board. Good turn dealt with. Alright, not enough movement for melee, so range him down. It'll have to be. There's that acid damage though. Nice. We finish it off with this, and a nice big explosion. Look at that. Phew, that's the fire wine belly right there. A single life can make Quite the detonation. Oh man. That's impressive. Alright, do we need to region travel? Probably. Might as well. Shapeshift afterward. So we
No traps, please.
Scratch back there the whole time, obviously we did not even know. So that's okay. It is interesting. Looks like that fireball resets on region travel, so free fireball. A lot of benefits, things like that. Definitely. Sorry guys. Clear your lizards out. Ooh, Kobold Journal. Let's see what it says. Collection of drawings, some cruder than others, most of them featuring kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves, and some on each other. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects, a soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. Ceremonial mace. The handle of this mace smells badly of rotting blood. It's uncommon mace though, it's decent. Decent little mace. That we need, you know. Curious stuff. Yeah, one of the easier combats you'll face in the game.
I have to keep going.
It's definitely a fun one. All those explosions are nice. And I have a few fire wine barrels with kobolds in them for later. Use that in Act 3 or whatever, it's a nice surprise, you know. You just have to throw them, not blow them up like you normally would. Actually throw the barrel. That's the difference. Alright, some decent loots. Their bodies are probably pretty light. You can use these for resurrection and such. I didn't really think of that. 35 kilograms are heavier than imps, but yeah, they're decently light, you know. Oh, smell a scratch. Something here. Some more barrels and things. Backpacks work, that's true. Backpacks I just forget to sell because they look like, you know, storage containers. So not too camp. They're not too heavy though, it's like 1 pound. 300 backpacks go into.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Do you smell? Oh yeah, I remember some of the monks that oh yeah, that's the way you can jump up if you get a enhanced jump. That's one way to get up there. Wait, it says all these other enemies. Grimishka. Oh, that's right. The next floor does have those other weird creatures. Now I'm. Oh, it's the cats, wasn't it? Isn't it like the crazy cats? Something like that. They're really difficult enemies, kind of like the evil fairies, but not as bad as those, obviously. I'll come right back after moonrise. Shapeshift, might as well, you know. We can travel reset. It's worth it. Saves us a lot of resources for later game. We'll obviously have more camp supplies than we can possibly use in one playthrough, but what I'm glad for is Shadowheart can just keep reviving the whole party, so unless we really get into trouble, we shouldn't lose as long as I have some way for the main character to escape. If I can't get the main character out, she dies early, and I'm kind of screwed, because only she can recollect the fallen companions with withers. Nobody else can do that, you know. I wonder if that's the same like all parties, like maybe custom games if there are multiple party leaders, but I guess not. Down to this one, you know. That would have been dangerous if it wasn't for shield illuminated. Nobody has it on if it don't, though. I just have it in the inventory, don't I? Definitely not complaining, I mean, don't get me wrong. But yeah, that could have been dangerous. Oh, it's because of this one. Yeah, this is a safe waypoint because of the actual lanterns here. That's the only reason we're not dying right now. Okay. What is... Oh, that's the... yeah. Alright, straight back to the monastery. focused on at the moment, at least. There's a lot of ways to go about things, but I think, you know, the most thorough way, the most XP possible is explore every single area, at least the one time, you know. Get some extra XP. Boy, does it take a long time, you know. When it's my first time doing it in years, you know. It takes quite a while. Alright, shapeshift for you before I forget again. Githyanki. Recognize multiple Githyanki. They might, you know. They might not notice it.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Should we be back on
Don't waste a step.
soon? Yeah, so there are a few ways to get up here. Could just do this way, so it's a bit easier. Let's try that. This one's pretty good from what I remember. Get to that second floor. Or is there no way through? Yeah. Do the enhanced leap, we definitely can, but
keep a blade close.
Let's see, as invisibility, the leap enemies on cooldown, just like the talisman aim. All that stuff, you know. Just get
All
that
is
turn.
ash and meat.
I have straight dialogue things, you know. It's helpful to have. Specific things. Yeah, the jump ring he had. Pretty sure it's on cooldown. For hit points. What happened to his other ring? Whoops. Yeah, that one's cooldown. Remember what I did with Laya. This one's cooldown too. That is the one I was thinking of, but yep, cooldown for short rest. Not included in region travel. What else? Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray are on. Yeah, I guess I just didn't use that one before. Those are both on cooldown. Region travel, so might as well come back to that later. What else? This one's on cooldown. This one I generally don't need for many things. Charming freaking party, that one's really good. Generally don't need that because, you know, higher difficulty modes, the target might accuse you of enchanting them, basically they kill you. Kill Gale on my Alright, let's see what else.
Indolence breeds madness.
We have this one on cooldown. The monk skills on cooldown too. So not much reason. I think he has some like commentary, but other than that, I think it's really worth it to keep on right now, you know. This one's on cooldown as well. So many things. Oh yeah, there's those Abyss Beckoning. Just looking for those. Let's see what else. See some equipment. Thunderwave. Cooldown. Might as well not have it equipped if I can't use it, you know. Let's see.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Got the deception. We've got camp supplies. Well, that was so good. Can't actually switch those. Strength. space. Intelligence to 17 when needed.
Hey, good looking.
Does anyone want to use that just to have
Blackets
it?
will be done.
Careful.
Constitution isn't
Making
necessarily
me sweat.
good on its own, is it? But she does have smite, is the thing. She actually does have smite. Ramming smite, searing smite, those are smites. So that's fine. And the rage one, yep, put that back on.
Assume nothing.
Gloves.
Oh, enough waiting.
Yeah,
I
the
crave
infernal
blood.
touch is nice. The underdog is nice. That one's especially good for monks, looks like.
I can do better. I must.
Lightning build. Well, figure out one of those. Inventory slot. Yep, there's a lot of specific things, you know. Just forget about generally. Equipment and such. Quite the specific things. The bodies, you see there. Few bodies. And the bell. Yeah, what was this one? Steel claw. Cap. Ring the bell. Just noises. Play the music box later. Yeah, I guess you can't get up this way. It's a good way to get down, but not up. Okay. I guess the only way to get up is the one back here then. Yeah, you can't get there by default. So. Yeah, we get a glimpse at the animals though. There they are. Crazy kitties. Vicious product of spells gone wrong, these cat-like creatures delight in tormenting magic users, relishing in the unstable effects magic has on them. Yeah, even cantrips. Random effect. They ambush you if you're not careful. Yeah, it can be pretty dangerous. They're only a level 1, but you know, they're still dangerous. Maybe I'll do that in the last one, use magic against them. They are interesting.
At the ready.
I think it's the only time you see them in the whole game. Just like those evil fairies. Alright, well, let's head back down.
Someone there?
Let's move.
Okay, just use the waypoint, but...
Never wanted the easy path.
Let us in the front door, so we'll have to improvise. Shoot, good fun, good times. Blood Knight's celebrating his featured position tonight. We'll be back to it soon. Sorry, the time just goes by so fast. Not very long tonight. I just don't have that much time to stay on. Make the most of the time we do have. It'd be hard without the enhanced sleep. You might have to get the rest of the party together later. I remember this from first playthrough too. Ah, so far so good. Nice to keep them together. Oops.
That's curious.
Damage. Do that another 67 times. Okay.
Trust no one.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, all together.
Light
now.
on my feet.
Keep it steady, keep it careful.
Something over there.
There's that diamond space. Adamantine for
Pave my path.
Scout the kitties here.
Let's have a rummage. Silent as the grave.
I don't think there's any talking men speak with animals or anything, so I think they're just, you know, monstrosities to be fought.
Neither seen nor heard.
Spotted by Grimishka in clearly lit area. So the thing about ambushing, spot with a successful perception check. Not that easy to do. I think I can get around that way at all. They're obviously hostile. If they're red on the minimap, that means they're hostile right away. There's no reasoning with them. So, let's get started, shall we? Scratch, you have found some kitties for this time for the first time ever. Here we go. That's weird, it said outside normal range, but I could still shoot at it. Guess we'll just start off. Double tap. Surprise them, but not in combat yet. So. Isn't that weird? You can attack outside of combat? Obviously, surprise would be nice to have, don't get me wrong. This is so strange. Explain to me what is happening right now, you know? One big group. It's funny too.
Attention. Easy does it.
At this point, I would like to throw the fire wine barrel at them. Try. Alright, take it slow or not.
My patience wanes.
Nice fire arrow, or is that overkill? I wouldn't underestimate them, you know. They're allergic to magic. Dangerous. I do have a free fireball as the thing, so all it is overkill. It's free, so it's not wasting it. Next time, Grimishka, it will actually use magic on you. That doesn't count. Damn, they saved. You'd think that would be really, really powerful. They save, it's not. But they didn't react to it, so that was interesting.
I've missed this.
Alright, starting, keep going. Ooh, arrow of many targets is good. How many targets? Yeah, 3 other targets.
Come on then.
I just want to use it to use it. Oh, that was beautiful. Lots of good damage there. Finish off a weak one with 11. That's a good first turn.
Still in shadow.
We'll get you in there too, Scratch. And now you want to play with the kitties.
I shouldn't linger.
I know you do. Try that turn on dead later, but you're free right now. Trip to try. No initiative. But Scratch wants to get into. Oh yeah, they have substantially less vision now because just one left on the board. Alright, good luck, Scratch. See if you can get ahead in. To jump over there if I can. That's well. Initiative or otherwise. Hiding successful. Nice job. Good fun.
On the way.
Then, let's see what he does now. Oh, more coming though. That wasn't the full litter. They're surrounding Scratch. They are dangerous, yeah. They're level 1, but they're actually.
Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
Yeah, spells. 4 piercing damage, 4 force damage. That would help, yeah.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, move up.
What path lies before
Vanguards,
me?
Barbarians, take the brunt of the damage.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Fire, got my action surge. This is for Scratch. Yeah, lightning do the trick.
You burn, or you smoke.
There's a few things just because, you know. Option surge. Shade turned on, but Grishka's pretty good ones to finish out tonight. Save those arcanes. Just for future reference, since I'm going to region travel anyway, it doesn't matter for this particular short rest for weapon abilities. If I use this turn, will it actually be usable the next turn? I just want to confirm that, you know. It's confusing me to find out. Alright, fancy there. Piercing will be fine. Weapon, I guess. Overkill, but too much than not enough, right? Now for the 14 HP.
This is gonna feel good.
To see Carl into the fray now. Ideally not use her bonus action. Does she have enough movement? She might. I can't really tell.
Close ranks.
I guess we'll find out. This one will use her good abilities, you know. Good one. Use one of these. That'll do it. Didn't even get a turn, except for Scratch, of course. Besides Scratch, but not too.
Anything of use?
Okay, Grimishka Tails for the Wizard's Bane. Salt is a Grimishka. Those tails, yeah, there's a good amount of them there. They're in the temple there. But there's no reasoning, no peaceful approach. We can't avoid most of the combats in this game. I'm just going for most of all of them just because we need the XP, but that's tough. We'll explore a little bit more, and then we'll read and travel. We didn't take any damage, but like it is good to keep all those abilities, you know.
Always room for more? Better not be cursed.
Speaking, not that we could have used that on them. There we go. Bahamut himself. Oh yeah, Bahamut in my Dungeons and Dragons Discord, so that's fine.
Light on my feet.
Anyway, pick it up from there. Good fun for now. Hope you enjoyed. Go to the beach tomorrow. Other things. So I will see you when I see you. Probably tomorrow night. See you soon in any case. Eyes open. Hope you enjoyed your adventures for the evening. Thank you to Alucard for the lovely stickers. I'll catch you again very soon. Good night for now.